This is my new channel on YouTube and it's called Dreams in Space. I've made a few videos already, but I have plans for many more. The topics I intend to cover will vary, but I'll always approach them with the same philosophical, scientific and sometimes religious view of life. The idea is to keep things simple as possible, but no simpler. It's an idea attributed to William of Ockham, and it is known as Ockham's razor. I've written a book containing many of the ideas you'll find here, and that book also contains the theory behind my way of thinking. It's not complicated, but getting to the simple foundations of life, the universe and everything can be difficult sometimes. The world is full of ideas, many of them contradictory, and it is a challenge to sort it all out. The book is available as an ebook on Amazon, so please check out the link in the description below. I won't say much more about Dreams in Space, except to say that you could describe the approach I'll be taking as humanism without atheism. Atheism simply means a lack of belief in God, but it does seem to often come with atheist beliefs too. I don't subscribe to that way of thinking. To give you some concrete examples, some atheists believe that when you die, that's the end. In my view, the correct humanist approach is to realise that the life you're living now is what's important. Nobody knows what happens to you when you die. Another example is that some atheists will tell you that God is a monster. They've usually come to this view from reading some or all of the Old Testament. Now that's fine as criticism of the Old Testament, but it's just one part of the whole story. You might compare the Old Testament of the Bible to episode 4 of Star Wars. It's just one part of it, and you need to look at the rest to get the whole picture. Have a look at my analysis of the Star Wars films if you're wondering what I'm talking about. One final example is crude and simplistic criticism of religion. I'm thinking of people who say that Christianity or Islam is evil, for example. It's not helpful or constructive, and I think that approach often misses the point entirely. More rational arguments against the existence of God, for example pointing out that we live in a world containing a lot of unnecessary suffering, are perfectly welcome here.